Hello and welcome to NewsFirst Prime. This is Archana Ravikumar. 3 years after the skeletal remains of his mother Rukmini were discovered in the dense jungles of Betane, Santosh Gawade from Khanapur taluk, Belagavi district continues to seek custody of her remains to perform her last rites. However, bureaucratic and legal hurdles have prolonged his anguish, leaving him in a state of unresolved grief. Rukmini, a 50-year-old domestic worker, was reportedly missing from December 29, 2021, following a heated family dispute over finances. Despite extensive searches, she remained untraceable until January 28, 2022, when a cowherd stumbled upon skeletal remains in the forest near Betane. DNA tests confirmed the remains belonged to Rukmini. Santosh, 33, suspects his mother was murdered and her body abandoned in the wilderness. Overwhelmed by grief, Santosh withdrew from his earlier life and began volunteering at the ISKCON-managed Gokuldham temple. Despite his persistent pleas, the police refused to release his mother's remains. Former SP Lakshman Nimbargi had facilitated DNA testing but declined to return the remains. In January 2024, Santosh escalated his plea by writing to the Additional Director General of Police Alok Kumar. This prompted an inquiry led by SP Bhimashankar Guled. Santosh also called for a thorough investigation into his mother's death, alleging his father's involvement. He claimed his father had withdrawn money from Rukmini's bank account shortly after her disappearance and had quarrelled with her the previous day. SP Guled explained that skeletal remains, once tested, become court property and Santosh would need to file a legal petition to reclaim them. Guled further stated that the police had probed the suspected murder but found no substantial evidence to proceed. Environmental activist Ravindra Saini, who supports Santosh, criticized the authorities for their handling of the case. He described the refusal to release Rukmini's remains as inhuman and brutal and an atrocity against the grieving son. Santosh's struggle highlights the intersection of grief and systemic challenges as he seeks both justice for his mother and closure for himself. For more such content, keep watching NewsFirst Prime.